Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today is day 18 and I'm going to be working on handmade stencil and notepad. So let's do this. I have this coffee dye paper and also I made my stencil. I traced it and then I went gently using a cutter also on this kind of board so you don't cut your table. And also I was inspired by the fish, so I tried to do this kind of bubbles or circles over here. I don't want them to be perfect, so I did it just like that. And also this came from a sketchbook, and I think that this is a natural already in here stencil, so I left it there, so I want to see the results. So I have now these colors I choose for this project, so the blue, a little bit of dark blue, and also a yellow, because when the sun is out you can see a sparkle of yellow in the water. So let's start with a soft brush and doing the stencil. So I'm just gonna go and do it like a dry brush and then going like this on all over the circles I have here, all over the bubbles, and just do it's like a cleaning the brush on top of each of the bubbles there. So I believe that this is going to be a nice project, a nice result, because it's very creative and you can see your stencil, so you're gonna be like kind of excited about knowing that you're able to do your own stencil, so you don't need to go to the stores and buy stencils. So this is my result. So and what I'm going to do now is placing the stencil, but I am going to move it a little bit up because I want the light that is going to be the yellow to come on top of the bubbles. So I'm going to do that. Actually it's a little bit greenish because I didn't wash my brush. I usually don't like to wash my brushes during my work, so because I like the mixture where the paint goes on top of the other and they mix together, and then you go from primary colors to secondary colors. I love that. So anyway, if you see the ocean, you always can have like those sparkles or tile color and green. It's amazing. So this is my result. Let's see. You see, I have all those colors like popping up from my bubbles. In this case, I'm gonna move my stencil a little bit down so I can create like a shadow on the bottom of the bubbles. In this case, I want to wash this. So now I'm going with super happy to be doing this Dephemberember this year. It's my first year on Dephemberember, and I hope next year I can be here too. So if you like this content, subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be creating more and more content. So that's gonna be my bubbles, so kind of my ocean. And now I'm going to use this probably in the upper part. I just like the pattern, so I'm gonna follow it. And I'm not sure about what color, so probably I'm going to go with the dark blue to see the effect. And so I'm gonna go and pass it really fast. Probably I'm thinking like having this on the bottom part like that, and that on the top part. I'm gonna let this dry, and on this side I have my inner pages. So, and I was inspired by a crown. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to create a little crown for this beautiful fish. Then of course it can become like a queen fish or a kingfish. So we don't know, but we can see that is a very nice and important fish, and very different to other fish because they can literally, you can see them like going up in the water. So they are super nice, and that's why they're called flying fish. because they're super different and nice. So I'm going to cut this little crown. I was inspired in crowns in this case here. I guess it's super nice, and I'm going to paint it. Actually, I'm gonna paint it yellow. We can think a little bit about like being gold, a gold crown. So I'm just gonna go like that, and I'm gonna punch some holes here so to give us the effect that they have some stones or something in here. So there, like that. Oops. Okay, I use this. He can come out of the booklet like so, because he's literally flying on top of the water. So I'm just gonna glue the bottom part, probably this fin over here, in a line of glue, so I can have him like literally kind of flying on top of the water. That's gonna be my booklet. And then I'm going to glue the crown on top of the head, and I'll probably need some support in the back so I can place the crown here. So I need to go a little bit inside of the cover so I can have space for the crown. So let's do it like probably that, because I need a little space to glue the crown. So actually this is a fantasy, but it's really nice. I really love the result that I'm having in this project. Look at that. In order to finish this project, this is my cover, and I am going to put together my notepad. So I have the inner pages. I add some music, and of course I have all the crowns. That's the theme for this notepad, and I'm gonna place it like so. And you can either staple it with a staple, or just go in here and sew it like in a normal journal. So what I'm going to do is go in here. The paper is really soft and nice because it's just letter paper and music paper, and I coffee dye it, so it's super soft and nice. And that's what I'm doing right now. So you can always use a clip or something, but I don't think I'm gonna have problems with this because it's super soft. So I'm here, so I'm gonna go there and then go back on the other side, calculating more or less same distance from here there, more or less this, and I'm going up. I pull it a little bit and just finishing in here. I can go double, but it's okay. I don't need to go more than this. It's totally fine. Remember, we don't need anything perfect. We just need something really nice. You can either cut this or leave it long. And let's see our final result. This is the final result. So what I'm going to do as a final touch of my project is I'm gonna paint the crown with this dreamy lemon yellow. I want this crown to be more shiny, and this is metallic, which is gonna give me a nice touch. I'm just gonna have all the paint on top of the crown like that. And also I'm gonna give a little bit of shiny metal finish touch to the fins and here, the yellow part of the fish. This is gorgeous, really nice. This is a handmade notepad, and we made the cover with a stencil, And this can go inside a journal as an ephemera. We have a lot of space to do more journaling in here. We can also go here and give these crowns a tiny bit of yellow also, or a tiny bit of color. So the possibilities are endless. So you can just go like that and give this a little bit of touch in yellow and different colors like on the cover. So this is my final project. And if we come here and we go on number 18, we are going to do my favorite part. Handmade and stencil and notepad is check. Okay, so this is the way it looks, and I see you soon. Please come back, subscribe, leave me a comment, and start doing your ephemeras, because art is life, art is creativity and love. So I see you soon. Stay tuned. Bye friends. Bye-bye. Bye.